his name is, from Next Era Solar.
So he's the guy that's just from the company then? Okay.
Yeah. I met with him late last year. He said that there was a farmer that had expressed interest in the north end of town, so not much property for solar. So, mine works.
Not shut off again?
Thanks.
Thanks, Yoey.
Ready? Okay, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
To the flag.
Welcome, everyone. I think we'll start with the minutes, the last meeting.
Yep, got January 3rd minutes to be approved.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
By aye? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Now we have
And then we
claims.
got the claim docket for December 31st to January 6th for $1,035,079.89.
Okay.
I move to accept.
Second.
All by aye? Aye.
Aye.
And then we have the January 2nd payroll for $1,170,748.51.
Okay.
Make a motion to approve those as well.
Second.
By aye? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Auditor.
You're welcome.
Okay, at this time, I would like to turn the gavel over to Commissioner Schweitzer for our appointments.
All right, bear with me here. We got probably 10 or 15 minutes worth of listening to me talk here for a second. So, Commissioner Board appointments for 2023. I'll read off this list, and then once I get done with this, we'll make a motion to approve, and then we'll move on to the next one. For building inspection will be Mr. Klinkenbeard. Airport Board, Mr. Morris. EMA, Mr. Klinkenbeard. EDC, myself, Mr. Schweitzer. Riverscape, Mr. Morris. Chamber of Commerce, myself. Drainage Board, Mr. Morris. Workforce One, Mr. Klinkenbeard. Fair Board, Mr. Klinkenbeard. 911 Board, myself. WICA, Western Indiana, I can't remember the acronym. Yeah, Community Action Agency, that's Miss Judy Anderson. We'll get to that one in a little bit. Maryville, myself. West Central, Thrive, Mr. Klinkenbeard. And Human Relations, Bureau of Prisons, Mr. Morris. So would accept a motion to approve those.
I would make a motion to approve those appointments.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that passes. 2023 county appointments. County Attorney, these are one-year appointments, modest at law. Building Commissioner, Mr. Terry Bays. Human Resources, Ms. Kara Wright. EEO, Ms. Tammy York Allen. Veterans Assistant, Mr. Tim Cunningham. IT Director, Mr. Joey Lehman. County Engineer and Highway Director, Mr. Larry Robbins. E911 and Dispatch Director, Ms. Vicki Oster. Highway Superintendent, Mr. Bobby James. Highway Mechanic Supervisor, Mr. Bob Jones. Highway Supervisors in no particular order, Mr. Rusty Maurer, Mr. Mark Hopper. Weights and Measures, Mr. Aaron Gadberry. ADA Coordinator, which is two one-year appointments, is Ms. Tammy York Allen and Larry Robbins. We'll entertain a motion to approve those.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor by aye.
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 Any opposed? Thank you. Appointments to the Redevelopment Commission. Mary Kay Pfister. Kenny DePass has taken the remainder term of Mr. Rick Jenkins that unfortunately passed away, and Tyler Dinkle. So that's to certify that those three individuals are appointed to the Vigo County Economic Development Commission on this 10th day of January 2023 for a one-year term expiring on December 31st, 2023. Vigo County Building Corporation. Ms. Becky Busey, hope I say that right. John Wright and Pat Ralston. Again, this is to certify that those three are reappointed to the Vigo County Building Corporation effective this 10th day of January 2023 for a one-year term expiring on December 31st, 2023. Only one appointment this year for the Commissioners for the Alcohol and Tobacco Board, and that's Mr. Jeff Lind. This is to certify that Jeff Lind is reappointed to the Alcohol and Tobacco Commission effective this 10th day of January 2023 for a one-year term expiring on December 31st, 2023. Convention and Tourism Board, the Commissioners have two appointments. That's Mr. Greg Gibson, Mr. Bob Heaton. This is to certify that those two are reappointed to the Convention and Tourism Board effective this 10th day of January 2023 for a one-year term expiring on December 31st, 2023. This is the Lost Creek Fire Protection District. Mr. Tom Graham and Keith Carter are appointed to the Lost Creek Fire Protection District to fulfill, Mr. Graham's fulfilling Rick Long's spot as he has resigned, and Mr. Carter is coming on board. Yeah, Brendan Kern's position. Mr. Graham's appointment will expire December 31st, 2025, as well as Mr. Carter's term. Vigo County Capital Improvement Board, Board of Managers. We have two appointments this year. Emily Morris Crapo and Terry Connolly will both remain appointments by the Commissioners. This is to certify that those two are reappointed as a member of the Capital Improvement Board this 10th day of January 2023 for a two-year term expiring on January 15th, 2025. These are Honey Creek Fire Protection District. Darwinson Valdez and Joe Shackelford are reappointed to the Honey Creek Fire Protection District for Vigo County on the 10th day of January 2023 for a four-year term expiring on December 31st, 2026. This is Sugar Creek Fire Protection District. A Craig Scott and a Jim Holbert are reappointed to the Sugar Creek Fire Protection District Board for Vigo County on the 10th day of January 2023 for a four-year term expiring on December 31st, 2026. And the last one is for Miss Judy Anderson, who would still like to be a part of the Western Indiana Community Action Agency, effective this 10th day of January 2023 for a one-year term expiring on December 31st, 2023. We have appointments left for the Health Board and a couple others that we have not gotten to yet. We will work on those in the next upcoming weeks. I would entertain a motion to approve all those as well.
I so move.
Second it.
All in favor, by aye.
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 Aye. Any opposed? All right, Commissioner Morse, back to you.
All right. And thank all those people that are serving on those boards. All right, Mr. Bill, you've got a certificate from SRI, is that correct? Okay. Oh, okay.
For the upcoming certificate sale.
Okay. Our annual
Yes,
sale
yes, and to have SRI conduct it.
and SRI to conduct it. Okay, so this is a contract for SRI?
Yes.
SRI? Okay, all right.
Make a motion to approve the contract.
Second.
All by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you, John. Okay, temporary right-of-way. Mr. Robbins, could you please enlighten us on this?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
NDOT has expressed interest. They are working on the 150 corridor on the north side of the courthouse property, and they are asking for temporary right-of-way. I believe it's a 5-foot strip off the north side of the property there. It would just be for temporary purposes for the construction of a sidewalk. I think the offer there was like $5,400 or something like that, so. Usually no concerns with any of that. Temporary right-of-way is not going to be permanent, so just bringing that before you. Tammy and I both met with the gentleman who made the offer from NDOT, and we didn't really have any concerns with anything.
What kind of action are you asking us to take?
Well, that's up for, that's something I probably need to discuss with Terry. I think the property is actually owned by the building corporation, but in the past, the commissioners have approved it, and the building commission had been signed it at that point. The two we done, I believe it was last year, they took corner pieces at the intersections, both at Third Street and First Street, just for sight distance issues and ADA accessibility. This is one they're redoing the sidewalk, so I think if we follow the process we did before, the board would approve it, the building commission would then sign it at that point.
Wish we had dealt with John Wright last year, yeah.
Okay.
I think we could go ahead and approve it and then go before the building corporation and let them, but subject to their approval, I guess, we could go ahead and approve it.
I'll make a motion to approve then.
Second.
All by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank
Thank
you, Mr. Robbins. Okay. All right, next on the agenda, we have demolition of houses, building inspection. Do we have a report on that?
I can do it.
Okay. All right.
This is just contracts for S&G. Can I see that, Mike, right there? Contracts for S&G Excavating and Bell to demolish some homes. I can read those homes if you would like me to, the addresses. 7225 Robertson Road in Terre Haute. 5261 North 13th Street in Terre Haute. 485 West Trinity Avenue in New Goshen, Fayette Township. 475 West Trinity, also New Goshen, Fayette Township. 360 West Taylor Drive in West Terre Haute. 26 North Lockhart Place in West Terre Haute. 2799 West Elm in New Goshen. 5621 East Cottom Drive in Terre Haute. And it looks like the total amounts $40,320, $32,000, and $27,500. I can quickly do the math on that and get you a complete total amount.
Well, as we have proceeded with some of these clearing operations, there's been a lot of comment from the public and that's a good thing. They've added to our list, kind of like being at home. We can't work down the list and then they keep adding to the bottom. So, but it's been good. It's all been working well, and we continue to make progress. It's really past due, so very excited.
We could make a motion to approve the contracts, but I'd like to get further clarification from Building Commissioner Bays on, he has some of these houses that are crossed out, so I'm not sure what the holdup is on that.
So, table it?
Tammy, we talked to Terry yesterday. What do you think? Should we table it or go ahead and approve it? I mean, we can approve it next week.
I wouldn't mind us tabling it until next week, because I haven't seen these yet either.
Yeah.
Nobody sent those to me, I just want to look at it. So,
We can just table it and move forward. Then we have a contract for building inspection with Earl Rogers and Associates to install a magnetized door release. The total contract amount is $1,929.81. This is for safety for their office. Entertain a motion to approve that.
I make a motion to approve that. Yes.
I'll second.
All by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Mr. Modison, we were We have a continuing resolution for the Thrall Station.
Yes, Attorney Lou Britton had sent me an email, and he represents this Thrall Station Regional Sewer District, and they have 3 board members that are up for positions that are up for appointment, and the 3 that they already have that hold those positions would like to be reappointed. And so Lou went ahead and sent me a resolution, if that's agreeable with the commissioners, to reappoint the 3 that are already on there. And they are Denise Wilkinson, Kathleen Leonard, and Janet Gilligan.
I'll make a motion to approve those 3.
Second?
All by aye?
Aye.
Aye, thank you. Okay, next item is a release of easements. You wanna?
No, I can take that also, Mike.
Yeah.
This is something, again, that was sent to me by Lou Britton. It's concerning Hydrite Chemical Company, and they're asking the county to release easements that the county presently has for that property. And there's already been a couple others that have released their interest in easements. But I would recommend today that we get with Larry, the county engineer, have him look at this and make sure that the county's not gonna have any reason to use those easements in the future before we actually approve this. So I would ask that we table this today.
Okay.
If we don't have to, you can just table it.
Okay,
We can move
we'll
on.
just table this then. We'll review it, see if we can act on it next week. All right. Seeing no other business on our regular schedule here, now it's time for comments from the public. Any comments from the public? All right. Seeing none, we have comments from commissioners or other elected officials at this time. Well,
Kevin, Gardner, nothing to say today? Not one thing? Man.
I would just like to say that it's been a great first week, getting my feet wet. Everybody's been great to me, and we've got a big agenda this year, and we're going to get a lot done.
Heck yeah.
yes. All right, then yes.
Just one. Can you come up to the microphone, please, and state your name?
Yeah, come on up. Yeah.
Yeah, the Spirit just says to stick to my check is getting stolen, and the police won't let me make a police report. I feel like the detectives and everybody kind of know. It's kind of escalated a little bit. So I didn't know what to do or the proper procedure. To do this, Terre Haute told me to go to West Terre Haute. Went to West Terre Haute. They signaled in 400, 400, 2023. So I don't know what to do. So then I went to Margaret, and the lady said she would not hold my check, which I don't have to give it to you, but I believe it's somebody in here makeup in this little Risperidol sci-fi story we're going through. Anyways, my check's getting stolen. A couple people from West Terre Haute got in trouble for check fraud, so I understand people know. And I don't know the proper procedure to do this.
Where is your check? Who is issuing you the check?
Social Security. And then they're doing all kinds of mail fraud. I mean, obviously, look, who would cut their hair like
Social
this?
Security Administration
Yes,
check.
and it's
Okay.
from, and I went to the Vigo County Margaret Post Office, and that lady said, I will not hold your check. Well, the other lady said she would, but this one who acted like Carrie said she was supervisor. I seen the other supervisor, she seemed decent, but I'm noticing, anyways, I just don't know what to do. I don't know if I have to wait till Armageddon Army gets here or what. So whenever West Terre Haute wouldn't let me and Terre Haute wouldn't let me, within an hour, that was the day that the temperature significantly dropped on top of other things horrible going on. So it's just on everybody's skin. I feel like we know what's going on. I could be wrong.
And where is your check being delivered to?
It should be going to my mailbox, but the mailman said I had to leave it on the side of the road, so I just went ahead and moved it. Because, I mean, you're not gonna put it in there and tell somebody else to drive by and pick it up. Anyways, I really feel like I need to talk to a detective. Vigo County will not let me make the police report, so I just wanna bring it to everybody's attention. I don't know.
Well, there's nothing the Vigo County Commissioners can do about it. You'd have to go to the police department, state police, or go to the Social Security office and see what's
So
going
there's
on.
nothing the county can do?
Can you,
'Cause the
can you,
people tell me-
could you get a post office box and have it delivered there and pick it up every
How am I
day?
gonna do that when my check's getting stolen? Doesn't that cost money? And anyways, it's them doing this. So nobody's gonna correct anybody in the community. So I don't know what to do. I gotta go pray on this a little bit longer. We're just gonna wait till I'm getting in armpits
And we
here.
completely understand your frustration, but we have
We do?
nothing to do with that. I mean, there's nothing the county can do about that.
Okay, so you're the prosecutor, right? And then you guys are county.
He's not here in the prosecutor role. He's here as our attorney from Modesty Law Firm.
Okay, so I've gone to you, and your people won't let me through on even worse issues that this community's doing, so I get this. So I can't make a police report. So this community's not letting me do nothing, so I need help.
Okay, well, you can't make a police report to us as well because we're not the police.
Okay,
We're
and the
county
people at the
commissioners.
police station said to come to the county commissioners. So, you're the county.
Could you have your mail held at the post office and go to
And
get it?
that's what I asked her to do, and she said she would not hold my mail, she would not hold my check, because they love to pass it out.
So that's gonna be a federal issue. I mean, the federal
Yes.
social security, federal post office, the prosecutor's office has no jurisdiction over that. The county commissioners have no jurisdiction over that, so, I would go over to the social security office right over here.
Yeah, they will say, they won't let me in, they just want to do me in and then say I'm not done in. Since we know I got Social Security since '92, because of my dissociated identity disorder that the community was never going to tell I'm dealing with. So I don't even like to go there, they're creepy, they're mean. So, I mean, I need help. You guys can't call anybody, you can't give me a detective's number, you can't make me so that's going to go on your guys' skin. So, and I'll just go ahead and give this to you. Not so much right now, we'll just go ahead and let that settle.
Okay, thanks for that information. Any other comments from the public or elected officials? Okay. We're recessed. Thank you.
We can't tell the federal post office or social security what to do either, as prosecutor's office. Sorry.
That was interesting. Just in the middle or anywhere? Okay.